Good morning. Your weekday kickstart is here. It's time to live, impact, value, and engage heart first. It's time for Live at 7:55 with Mitch Taylor.
Good morning. Welcome to Live at 7:55 for this Monday, March 16th. Thanks so much for joining me here for your weekday motivational kickstart. That is Live at 7:55. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, George. Justin, good morning. Many of us in the events industry wake up to a complete difference in how we are going to operate business over the next 2 months. This is going to be a changer for sure. This is going to, Justin, the sweatshirt, Boston. And this one, if you notice, this is the Upper Peninsula of Michigan with forest in the background. So morning, Tony. Morning, George. And go Sox. That's right. Go Sox. Excuse me. This is something unprecedented that's been thrown about. Game-changing that's been thrown about. But I hope, and who knows where we go with this, but I hope this is someone's wake-up call in business to start, if you're going to stay in business, and that's another whole question in and of itself, to start following 5120, something I've been preaching for a while now. Jason Spencer's been preaching Profit First. Dave Ramsey, Financial Peace University. Obviously, it's extremely difficult to start that at the times we are in. But frankly, I'll be very point blank with all of you. That's the only thing that's going to allow me to survive, for the future, is the steps I put in place years ago with that. So if you're not following that, if you don't have the book Profit First, I encourage you to get it literally ASAP. And I want to echo something else that I've heard thrown around. I know Joe Bunn has said it. I know a few others have said it as well. And that is, now is the time to buckle down on those projects and be able to push forward and get things done that you maybe wouldn't have had time to get done before. Maybe it's rewrite the website. Maybe it's work on, marketing copy and emails. Now I want to also cover, whatever it might be that you need to work on, get that done now. I also want to cover, ways you can potentially increase revenue in this downtime. And that is, offer incentives for brides that need to move a date, potentially give them something that's low cost to you, high value to them, to move to a date where you are still available. That would be a way to help, retain earnings, if you will. Everyone's going to make different decisions about how they're going to handle the monies in regards to their events and things like that. Michael Lenstra, absolutely agreed, my friend. And I can't stress that enough. If you have balances due in the next 2 weeks to 4 weeks, 6 weeks, it's going to be tough. And there's no two ways about it if you haven't built up a nest egg. Morning, Wes. Morning, Kirk. But yeah, it certainly is project time. And I saw another post from a fellow DJ friend of mine who actually had a bride and groom add $1,200 onto their agreement for this weekend, believe it or not, ironically enough. Another option may be to have your clients, if you're performing ceremonies like we are as ministers, encourage them to, hey, we can still take care of a small gathering for you, 50 people or less, for a wedding ceremony. We'll marry you now, so we take care of the legalities of it, and party later. So marry now, party later might be a mantra to push as well. But think about ways you can retain the earnings, give them something back to use your services and postpone for a future date is where I would certainly go at this point in time in the events industry. So again, morning, Mom. My mom just posted. Bill Jacob, good morning, sir. I know there's going to be different educational opportunities coming up as well this week. And that's something you should take advantage of while you're sitting there as well. And you need something to focus on. Take advantage of the educational opportunities that are being brought to you by Mobile Beat Las Vegas and DJ NTV. Both those entities are offering free educational online streaming options for you this week by many of the heavy hitters that are out there. DJ NTV also has a virtual expo floor available for you to check out. So I encourage you to educate yourself this week, get involved deep in projects and knock them out while you have the time to get it done, son. And then finally, for the couples that are calling you and need some reassurance, now is the time. If you have survived in business for any length of time, now is the time to say that. Tailored Weddings was grown exponentially in the last market crash we had in 2008. Not that this is a market crash per se, but it was a recession. And, those are things that you need to think about. Allison Pickle, good morning. Good evening, I should say. I know you love Kayleen. I love Kayleen. Kayleen is my office manager. And we got some decisions to make in regards to her wedding here coming up. Wes says, all creative solutions and options need to be explored when the parameters given. Absolutely. Absolutely, Wes. Couldn't agree more. That absolutely is true at this point in time. So again, get creative with your clients. Focus on the projects you need to knock out. Use the educational content that's available for you for free from Mobile Beat Las Vegas and DJ NTV. In my opinion, I'm just gonna say this is my show. So guess what? You're gonna get my opinion. If you had a ticket to Mobile Beat Las Vegas 2024, don't ask for a refund. Let it be a tip for Ryan and Jake and all the hardworking guys at BCP Productions Live. They busted their ass to get to Vegas to try to make something for you. So just let it go. I mean, seriously. I know money's tight right now. I know that it's an issue for many people, but I'm sorry. Just let it go. My opinion. So, and again, focus on ways to retain the money, retain those events so you don't lose them entirely. So that's it for today for Live at 75. I said my piece. Thanks so much for watching. Greatly appreciate your viewership. Much love to you from me. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about the word no and what that can mean for you. We'll chat about it tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow for another edition of Live at 7:55. See you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching Live at 7:55. To bring Mitch to speak to your organization, go to MitchTaylor.net. Now go live, impact, value, and engage heart first.